Moanin. What's up, D? Today is the greatest day.
Good morning, love.
Yes. Welcome. Great to see you again.
Namaste.
Namaste. Let's get it in. All right. Get to it. Today we're going to get to the breath. We're going to experience the whole life in about an hour. The ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, good, the bad. Let's go through it all on this mat right now. It's going to be some obstacles, challenges that we're going to overcome. And these are just metaphors, what we do on this yoga mat. Well, it's a metaphor for what we're doing everywhere else in our life. Let us positively affect our lives today. So come on to the mat. Let's get to the floor. We're going to come. We'll start at child's pose. So once I get visual. Yeah, good. All right, come on to all fours. And spread your knees wide. Let your toes come together to touch. And then from here, as you exhale, just press back to the backs of the legs, mouth open. Releasing, moaning, groaning, sighing away the tension as you exhale. Lengthening here. Unlocking, breathe. Good morning. So I don't necessarily think mourning is good. Mourning is what happens at a funeral. But moaning is great for you. Releasing tension, stress, etc. So every time you exhale, feel free to moan, groan, and sigh away that tension. Releasing the stress. Exhale, let go. Cultivating your breath here, mouth open, clear out. Expanding the belly as you inhale. Release in the back of the heart as you exhale, let go. Good morning. Connected with the breath, and here you want to close the mouth. Take that breath internal. In and out through the nostrils goes the breath. Now, we're about to send out tons of powerful energy. Whatever we send out, it will return to us. From here, set your intention for your practice. Set your intention determining how this energy will return to you. Mouth closed. Expanding the belly as you inhale. Then as you exhale, contracting that belly, release the heart. Let go of the neck and shoulders. Smooth and steady goes that breath. And keep that breath flowing as we're going to make all of our movements based on the breath. That being said, on your next inhale, gracefully, inhale yourself up, all fours. Oh yeah, align your body. Shoulders over the elbows, elbows over the wrists, knees hip distance apart. Tops of the feet rest on the floor. Last cat-cow here. So as you inhale, lifting up, gazing high, pressing the mat away from you. Exhale, tuck the chin, arc the spine. Press the mat away. Inhale. Flow back up, synchronizing your breath with the movement. Exhale, tuck the chin, arc the spine. At your own pace, continue. Cat-cow in here, warming up the spine. One more time. And then exhale to a neutral spine, flat back, and then let's go side to side. So send your hips to the right, your upper torso and head to the left, and then reverse. Send your hips to the left, torso to the right, and then come back and forth, undulating the body, and just find your natural rhythm, giving your body whatever it's asking for you. Breathe. Then come on back to a neutral spine, flat back, mouth closed. Deep breath in. And then here, exhale down to the forearms, bringing those palms into prayer. Let's lengthen. Exhale in here, step that right foot back. Stand on the ball of the right foot. Pressing through the forearms. Tuck the chin as you send that right heel back away. Strong, straight right leg. Good morning. Keep connected with the breath. Open that right side, then exhale the weight of the body into the forearms and the right leg high. Point the toes away. Spread the toes, yoke the toes, then roll the right ankle clockwise a few times. Counterclockwise a few times. Then exhale the right knee down to the mat. Mouth closed, deep breath in. Exhale and send that left foot back. Stand on the ball of the left foot, press through the forearms, send the left heel back away, tuck the chin, mouth closed. Breathe. Strong left side, keep connected with that breath. Smooth and steady goes the breath, and as you exhale, shift. Body's weight to the forearm, left leg high, point the toes away, spread them. Yoga toes, roll that left leg clockwise a few times. Counterclockwise a few times. Then exhale the left knee down to the mat beneath. Stay on the forearms and walk your knees back as you release the pelvis to the floor, going into Sphinx pose. So stay on those forearms, palms, and the elbows, releasing the pelvis to the mat, heart lifted, shoulders back, smooth breath. Inner thighs, walk them together. Bring those big toes together, let them touch. Resting the tops of the feet on the floor, their mouth closed. Heart lifted. Subtly. Go ahead and pull yourself forward, pulling your heart forward, lifting yourself out of yourself. Breathe here, suddenly pulling yourself forward in Sphinx pose. Mouth closed, breathe. Give your body what it's asking for. Send those shoulders back. Good moment. Press your heart forward. Long neck. The holding. Mouth closed, breathe, and as you exhale, melt down to the mat. Slide that left arm up ahead of you. And let's supine twist. So here, bend that inner right knee. Bend that right knee, keeping the inner knee on the floor. And then inhale the right arm up, over. And then exhale that right arm across your body, supine twisting. Bring your left hand to the top of the right leg. Keep that right leg down on the floor here. Oh, yeah. Breathe. Come on, and every time you exhale, allow yourself to release just a little bit more. rest here. Give yourself over to the breath. Be aware. Body releasing subtly. More and more with each breath. Giving yourself up to gravity here. Good morning. Yeah. Enjoy that breath. Every time you exhale, let go. A little bit more. And when you're ready, let's get to the other side. So gracefully as you exhale, send that right arm up, over and across the body, sending the right leg down and reach the left. Come on to the front of your body and slide your right arm up ahead of you. Let's get the other side, bend that left knee, keeping the inner knee on the floor. And then when you're ready, inhale, supine twist that left arm up, bend it over, and exhale that left arm across your body. Bringing the right hand atop the left thigh, supine twist. Oh, Moanin. Oh, yeah. Each exhale, see what you can let go of. Yo, welcome to whoever just joined. We're on the second side. Connecting with our breath. Join us. Supine twisting. Keep connected with the breath. Enjoy your breath using each exhale. Vehicle to release that which no longer serves. And when you're ready to exhale, and send that left arm up, over, and across the body, coming back to the front of your body. Bring those palms beneath your shoulders here and press the bottoms of the toes down into the mat. See if you can press all 5 toes down, unlocking the soles of the feet. And then when you're ready, inhale into those palms, lift up, pressing the toes down, all 5. See if you can get all 5 toes pressed down. As you lift up to the knees, walk the hands back and stand up on those knees. Palms to prayer here, the heart center. Mouth closed, lift your heart up as you inhale. As you exhale, sit back on the heels. Mouth closed, breathe here. Good morning. Oh, soften those shoulders with each exhale, unlock. A little bit more, releasing the toes, locking the soles of the feet. Stimulating and activating the pituitary and pineal glands. Mouth closed, breathe, enjoy that breath. And when you're ready to come out, gracefully climb forward to all fours. Rest the tops of the feet on the floor here. Open up, and now let's thread this needle from here. So rest the tops of the feet on the mat. Plant that left palm at the top center of your mat. And then inhale the right arm and gaze up to the sky, twisting up to see it. Oh, yeah. Exhale it. Thread the needle, send the right arm through the back of your left arm, palm facing the sky as you lower down to the right shoulder blade, the right side of the head. Mouth closed, breathe. Oh, come on. Using that left hand for leverage. Oh. Oh. Body is asking for you. See that left arm across the body. Just ring out. And bring that left palm back to the floor. And as you inhale, press that left palm, lifting yourself up to all fours. And when you're ready, we're going to get to the other side. So plant the right palm, top center of the mat. Then inhale that left arm and gaze up. Twist up to see it. Exhale, thread the needle, send that left arm through. Back of the right, lower down to that left shoulder blade, left side of the head, mouth closed, breathe. Oh. Oh. Bringing out that spine here. Keep connected with the breath. Mouth closed, breathe. Expand the belly as you inhale. Contract the belly as you exhale. Connected with the breath. Then press that right palm into the floor. Inhale. Up up. All fours. All right, from here, I want you to go back down to the forearms. Bring those palms to prayer. Let's see if we can lengthen a little bit more here in dolphin. So pressing into the forearms as you exhale. Tuck your chin and lift the hips up. Walking those legs up, bend the left knee straight and right, bend the right knee straight and left. Then pause the knee bending, pressing into the forearms, breathe. Strong, straight legs, sink your chest toward your knees, gazing up toward the belly button, breathe. Oh, good morning. As you exhale, lower back down to those knees. Morning. Keep connected with the breath, pressing into the palms, lift up to all fours, spreading those fingers wide. Point those elbows back toward the belly, shoulders back. Keep those palms flat though. Press into that space between the thumb and the first finger. Intertwine the palm. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, press the floor away from you, lifting yourself up to our first down dog of the day. Walk the legs out. Bend the left knee straight and the right knee straight and the left. And then breathe here, down dog. Long, strong body. And as you exhale, walk the hands back toward the feet. Keeping the chin tucked. You can bend the knees if you like, slowly making your way to a forward fold. Slowly rolling up the center. Taking your time, bringing the head and shoulders up last. Top, roll those shoulders up. Forward. Oh yeah. And release. Let it go. Check it out. Walk it out. Roll it out. Give your body whatever it's asking for. And then let's come on up to the top of that mat and breathe in the sun. What up, Renina? Welcome. All right, let's do some sun breaths. Big toes, bring them together to touch at your heels, slightly apart. And then when you're ready, inhale, the arms start engaged. Up to the sky, palms to prayer, take it back, being strong legs. Exhale, hands front of hips, fold. Dive down toward the floor, tuck your chin into your chest. Inhaling, plant those palms into your shins and lengthen your spine, tabletop. Shoulders back, long neck. Exhaling, fold. Hands back to the floor, forehead to the shins. Strong legs as you inhale. Press into those strong legs. Hands front of hips, rise up. Arms hard gaze, meet up top of that back bend. Palms to prayer, exhale. Pull that knee down, breathe in. Get out. Let it go. All right, let's go again. Big toes touching, heels apart. Take another sun breath when you're ready. As you inhale, again, float the arms hard and gaze high. Strong legs, take another back bend. Exhale, hands fold. Dive down toward the floor, tuck your chin into your chest. Right, inhale, palms to the shins, tabletop. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the floor, forehead to the shins. And as you inhale, press into those strong legs. Hands front of hips, rise up. Arms hard gaze, meeting up top of your back bend. Palms to prayer. Exhale, pull the energy down your center, right into your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, let that go. Shake it off, walk it off, roll it off. All right, now we're gonna go a little deeper. We're gonna do some sun salutes. So come on up to the top of the mat. Now, me personally, I got some injuries going on. So I'm only gonna do my best. So do your best. Wherever you are today, that's gonna be perfect. It's always perfect wherever you at. So just be there. You're gonna work from there. Starting into Dasana. Big toes touching. Top of the mat, heels apart. When you're ready, inhale. Arms hard gaze to the sky. Palms to prayer, strong legs. Exhale, hands front of hips, fold, dive down toward the floor. Tuck the chin, release the back of the neck. Inhale. Palms to your shins, grow the spine, tabletop. Exhale, bend both knees, throw the hands down to the mat, step walk. Drop the feet back, lower down. Inhaling, top to the feet down, flow up dog. Oh yeah, exhale. Strong arms, press back, down dog. Keep the hands where they are here. Then step the feet up, send the heels down to the floor, mouth closed, breathe. Now, strong long body. This pose down dog. This will get those discs of the back in proper alignment. Be flipping disc. All they need to do is a down dog. Hold this for about 20 breaths. You might have to take some breaks, but yeah, strong long body. Press into that mat with the hands and feet. Like you want to split this mat right, turn it in half. And then at the end of your next exhale, step, walk, and jump, both feet forward, right between the palms. Take your time at the top. Palms to your shins, tabletop. Arm flat back, exhale, forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to the shins. And as you inhale, press into the feet to rise. Arms hard gaze, meet up top, exhale. Namaste, take your arms to your sides. Oh yeah, that was decent. Let's do it again. Yeah, big toes touching. Top of that mat. Heels slightly apart. Turn your body into a mountain. Strong body. Mountain pose. Sun salute. When you're ready, inhale. Arms hard gaze to the sky. Palms to prayer. Exhale. Hands from the hips. Follow the heart goal. Down toward that floor. Tuck that chin. Inhale. Palms to your shins. Tabletop. Arm flat back. Exhale. Bend the knees, hands down to the mat. Step, walk, jump the feet back. Lower down. Tops of those feet down. Inhaling. Flow up in the upward dog. Lift the heart, shoulders back, long neck, gazing high. Exhale. Strong arms press back. Down dog. Keep those hands right where they are. Feel free to step the feet up. Do your best to get the heels down to the floor. Breathe here. Mouth closed. Turn your chest toward the shins. Look up toward the belly button. Good morning. Mouth closed. Breathe here. And keep connected with that breath. At the end of your next exhale, feel free to step, walk, or jump. Both feet forward, right between the palms. Inhaling. Palms to your shins, tabletop, on flat spine. Exhale, fold hands to the floor, forehead to the shins. As you inhale, rise. Arms hard gaze, knee up top, palms to prayer, strong legs. Exhale, arms to your sides. Namaste Tihi, let go. Good job. From here, I want you to step or lightly float those feet about hip distance apart. All right, root the feet down. As you inhale, lift your heart high. Exhaling, hands from the hips. Follow the heart and fold. See if you can take a bind around the big toes with the first two fingers and thumbs on each side. Or if you're not grabbing the toes today, grab the backs of the calves or maybe the shins. Hold on to yourself somewhere. Mouth closed, breathe. If you like to go deeper, you can either slip the palms underneath the soles of the feet, stepping on the palms. Wherever you are today, though, that's going to be perfect. So just breathe there, lengthening, send those shoulders back, long spine, long neck. As you exhale, you want to be pulling on your binds, folding deep. Let the elbows bow out to the side, mouth closed, breathe. Oh, good morning. Keep connecting with the breath. And while remaining folded, one by one, in between your next breath, send the hands up to the hips and just take a breath here. Oh, good morning. And then slowly on the inhales only, press into the feet, hands from the hips and rise. As you exhale, pause. Soften the shoulders as you inhale. Press into the feet to rise. Exhale and pause. Inhale, press into the feet to rise. Whenever you decide to make it to the top, drop the hands and roll. Shoulders up, back, let it go, shake it off. Walk it off, roll it down. Let's unlock a little bit more. What's up, Jen? Welcome. All right, today's the greatest day. Let's unlock these shoulders, release some of these burdens, and hold on to. All right, so hip distance. If you didn't know, shoulders, they're meant to carry joy. Joy is light. So you feel pain in the shoulders, an issue in the shoulders, check in and see if you're carrying burdens. Let the toes be hip distance apart here. When you're ready, inhale, open your arms all the way out to your sides, reaching through the fingernails. Keep reaching as you exhale. Send the hands back behind you to clasp the fingers together. Rolling those shoulders down the back, heart lifted. Step that right foot back, just about a foot or so. Right here, square those hips forward. Strong legs, lift your heart up as you inhale. As you exhale, hands front of hips and follow your heart as you fold over this left side. Belly to the left thigh first. Melting over the left side, allow the arms to float up and over the back of the body as you tuck your chin at the bottom. Mouth closed, breathe here. Oh, good morning. Oh, shoulders soft, arms strong. Good morning. Oh. Can you differentiate the difference between the arms and the shoulders? Can you feel that difference? Can you distinguish it out? Shoulders soft, arms are strong. Breathe. Connected with the breath, and when you're ready, as you inhale, press into those strong legs. Hinge on the hips and rise up to the top. At the top, release the hands. Step that right foot up and let it all go. Walk it out. Check it out. Roll it out. Get the body whatever it's asking for. And then to the other side we go. Feet hip distance. Inhale, open up, arms out to your side. Reach through the fingernails. Keep reaching as you exhale. Send the hands back behind you to clasp the fingers together. Roll those shoulders up and down the spine. Heart lifting and exhaling. Step that left foot back. Foot or so. Spread those hips forward. Let's get the other side. Lift your heart up as you inhale. Strong legs. As you exhale, in front of the hips. Follow the heart and fold forward over this right side. Bringing the belly to the right thigh first. You're going to melt over this right leg, allowing those arms to float up and over the back of the body, tucking the chin at the bottom. Mouth closed, breathe. Oh, good morning. Keep connected with the breath. Oh, yeah, man. Strong legs as you inhale. Press into those strong legs, hands from your hips and rise. Up to the top. Top, release the hands. Step that left foot up and let it go. Walk it out. Shake it out, roll it out, give your body what it's asking for. Oh yeah, we're gonna let that go. Then let's open up. Let's open up a little wider. So come to the top of the mat. Big toes touch, heels apart, palms for prayer in the heart. Mouth closed. Take a deep breath in here. Then as you exhale, send that left foot back wide, out the width of the mat. And then pivot those feet. See if you get the edges of the feet to be parallel with the edges of the mat. All right, straighten those legs, strong legs. Now, inner work. You're gonna wrap those inner thigh muscles to the front and outer thighs, heart lifted, arms extended all the way out, star pose. Make sure your shoulders not up by your ears, long neck, smooth breath, strong legs, breathe here. And when you're ready to go further, as you exhale, hands front of hips and fold gracefully, releasing the palms flat to the mat, aligning the fingertips with the toe tips here. Do your best. All right, mouth closed, breathe here. It's a very active pose. So as you inhale, send those shoulders back with strong legs. And as you exhale, press into the palms, hinging from the hips. Release your crown down to the floor. Oh, good morning. Oh, give the body what it's asking for. Breathe. Keep connecting with that breath. Strong in those legs. And then when you're ready, as you inhale, press into those strong legs. Hands front of hips and rise up. Top star pose. All right, arms out to your sides. All right, this time bring those hands to your hips. Let's see if we can go a little deeper. All right, we're not even doing hips, we're going all the way. So bring those hands back behind you and clasp fingers together again. Shoulders down the spine. Let's get even longer. Release more of those shoulders. Exhale. Hinge from the hips, follow the heart, fold. And this time, release the arms up and over the back of the body, allowing gravity to release you even further here. Let those arms continue to flow up and over until they're in front of you. Hands down toward the floor. Wherever you are today, though, that's perfect. Just breathe there. Do your best there. Keep connecting with the breath there. And stay strong in the legs. And then as you inhale, press into those strong legs. Front of hips rise up to the top. Release the hands and the arms back out to your sides. Reach all the way out for star pose and keep reaching as you release the hands down to the sides of your thighs. Gracefully, keep those legs strong. Lift your heart up as you inhale. As you exhale, hinge front of the hips, follow the heart and fold, tracing the sides of the legs with the hands. Slide those hands down. Grab hold of the big toes with the first fingers and thumbs on both sides. Do your best, mouth closed. Breathe here. Opening body up. On it. Oh. Keep connected with that breath. Stay strong in the legs. And when you're ready, release those toes. Hands front of hips, gracefully rise. Releasing the arms, heel, toes, feet back together. Let it go. Walk it out. Bring it out, roll it out. Oh, yeah. All right, now, here, let's bring some more balance into our lives. So, yoga practice is that everything we do on the yoga mat is a metaphor for what we're doing everywhere else in our lives. So, let's be intentional and intentionally bring more balance into our lives. Feet hip distance. Balance that out. Palms to prayer at the heart center. Balance. Find the spot in front of you that's not moving and lock your eyes on that one spot that's going to help you with balance. All right, breathe here. All right. Today, we're going to simply go in a tree pose. Keeping that right foot grounded gracefully. Just send that left foot up. Planting the sole of the left foot into the right calf muscle or right inner thigh. Just make sure you're not on that knee, above or beneath that knee. Strong right leg. Even engage that right glute if you must. Balance here. Focus the eyes on the spot in front of you, not moving. If you want to go further, inhale the arms up like tree branches. Breath. Be connected with the breath. Feel free to sway in the wind. It's natural for a tree. All right. If you want to go higher, gracefully lift your gaze up toward the sun. Breathe. Mouth closed. Breathe. You want to take it deeper. Knowing where you are, close those eyes. On. But yeah, do your best. Great job. And when you're ready, gracefully release. Just up to the earth. Let go. Walk it out. Take it out. Roll it out. And then root back down. Coming back to the mat, feet hip distance. Grounding yourself here. Palms to prayer. The heart center. Stabilize. Stable eyes. Locking them on the spot in front of you. Not moving. Keep connected with the breath. Keep that left foot grounded. As you inhale, send that right foot up. Pressing it into that left calf or left inner thigh. And that right knee out to the right. Mouth closed. Breathe. Connected with the breath. Shoulder soft. Go higher. Inhale those arms out and up like tree branches. Breathe. Long neck. Gazing toward the sun when you're ready. Lift up. Trusting. Knowing where you are whenever you're ready. Take it deep. Closing the eyes. Mouth closed. Breathe. Great job. Good morning. Release. Get down to the floor. Let all of it go. Yeah. Walk it out. Shake it out. Roll it out. And then, yeah, let's clear it out. Time to get back to the floor. So pull up to the top of that mat. And let's pull up an imaginary chair and have a seat. Tasana, chair pose. Your toes touch, heels apart when you're ready. As you inhale, bend both knees, sinking low or reach high. Chair pose, shoulders back, long spine. Smooth breath, exhaling. Belly to the thighs, fold, bringing the hands down to the floor. Once the hands touch the floor, tuck the chin, straighten those legs. Then inhale the palms into your shins, lengthen that spine, tabletop, exhaling. Bend the knees, lower the hands down to the mat. Step, walk, jump those feet back, or down. Tops of the feet down here, inhale. Blow up in the upward dog. Oh yeah, exhale. Go back into down dog. Strong arms, strong legs, smooth breath. Just take a moment here and notice any subtle increases in strength and or flexibility since the beginning of our practice. And then as you exhale, let it all go. Going down to your knees. Bring those knees together to touch. Walk the big toes together to touch. Tops of the feet down. Then exhale. Sit back on the backs of the legs as you melt. Belly, chest and forehead. Down to the floor here, mouth closed. Good morning. exhale, let go. Mm. You connect with the breath when you're ready. Gracefully inhale yourself up to all fours here. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go there. All right, here, step those knees about hip distance apart. Walk the hands back, stand up on the knees. Yeah, I'm having challenges, right? So I like to face my challenges head on. So this pose, I really don't want to do it. I hurt a little bit. But it's gonna also advance the healing taking place in my body. So let's go into camel pose the classic way. So the classic way, you bring your right hand to the front of your left eye and you look at your right hand. All right, now stare at your right hand and watch it as you gracefully float it up in front of you. And keep staring at your right hand as you watch it, as you lift it up above you. Keep watching your right hand as you gracefully extend it all the way back behind you. Press the fingertips into the right heel. That happening. Breathe. Oh yeah, then bring the left hand to the front of the right thigh. Gracefully inhale the left hand up in front of you. Watch it as you float it up above you. Pressing that pelvis force and that left hand back. The left foot, mouth closed, breathe here in camel. Shoulders back, heart lifted. Press that pelvis forward, breathe. Good morning. Oh yeah, enjoy your breath. Oh, when you're ready to come out, releasing the feet, lift up to the top of those strong thighs. Send it to the chest at the top, mouth closed. Breath in. Exhale gracefully. Go down to all fours. Spread the knees wide, toes touch, press back, child's pose. Let go. Moaning, sign away the tension. Oh. Connecting with the breath. And then when you're ready, gracefully, as you inhale, lift yourself back up to all fours. And then exhale, swinging those legs over to the right. Press back to a seat. Swing those legs out in front. All right, hands to the sides of the hips. Bend those knees. Come right to the back of the body. Hug those knees into your heart. Love yourself. Release the back of the body to the floor. And gently rock side to side. Massaging your spine. Oh, yeah. Mouth closed and breathe. Oh. All right, now from here, pause the rocking. From here, left hand to left knee, right hand to right knee. Spread those knees wide, unlocking the hips. And once those legs are spread as far apart as possible, I want you to begin to cycle the feet up and down like you're on a bicycle. And with that momentum, allow yourself to gently rock side to side. Sliding the spine. Gently giving the body what it's asking for here. Breathe. Then from here, gracefully, bring those knees back together and release the feet down to the floor. All right, knees bent, feet on the floor. From here, lift that left foot up, the top of that right thigh. All right, here, there's an opening underneath this left leg. So when you're ready, as you inhale, lift the left hand up and sit it underneath the left calf muscle, reaching through. And then inhale, lift that right foot off the floor and grab hold of the front of that right knee with the left hand. Then bring the right hand around and clasp the left hand, hugging that right knee. Release the back of the body to the floor. Mouth closed, pulling yourself into yourself here. Just breathe. Moaning with each exhale, let yourself go a little bit more. Give the body what it's asking for. Breathe. Enjoy that breath, and when you're ready to release, gracefully let that right there go. Stand up, let it down, release, walk around it. And then to the other side. Release. Planting the feet flat on the floor. Yeah, solid. Lift that right leg up. Bring the right leg atop of the left thigh. Rest it here. And from here, bring the right hand underneath the right calf muscle, reaching. And then as you inhale, lift that left foot up. And grab the front of that left knee with the right hand. Then bring that left hand around and clasp that right hand, pulling yourself into yourself as you release the back of the body to the floor. Mouth closed, breathe here. Imagine the breath blossoming you open from the inside out, subtly, organically, beautifully. Connect with the breath. Enjoy that breath, and when you're ready, you release. Great. That left in the left knee straight, in the right, in the right knee straight, in the left. Good job from here. Once again, hug those knees to your heart. This time, exhale those knees over to the floor on the right side. Bring the right hand atop of the left thigh. Let's supine twist. Get the left arm up, over, and across the body. Gaze over this left side, mouth closed, breathe. Every time you exhale, see what you can let go of. A little bit more, subtly softening. Connect with the breath. On your exhale, let go. Connect with that breath. When you're ready, we're going to get the other side. Gracefully as you inhale, flow the back up to center. Arms to your sides. Then exhale, send the knees to the floor on the left. Bring that left hand top, right thigh. You're ready to supine twist, and you're the right arm up, over, and exhale across the body. Gaze over this right side, mouth closed, breathe. Oh. Oh. Exhale. Let go. Back in with the breath, and when you're ready, get to the tough stuff. So inhale those knees back up to center, arms to your sides. And then exhale, release the feet down to the floor. Let's slide into the toughest pose of all yoga. Going to Shavasana, resting pose, legs extend them out. Releasing your core, extend those legs out, let the core have a bit of room to breathe. Send the arms out to your sides, palms facing the sky, let the armpits have a bit of room to breathe. Long spine, long neck, mouth closed. Even feel free to close the eyes here and let it all go. So Shavasana, this pose here is known as the toughest pose in all the yoga because it's the one pose that does not ask you to do anything. Instead, Shavasana reminds you you're a human being, reminds you to be. Find your sweet spot on the mat. Be as you are, be where you are, be who you are. Be in acceptance of all that you are. And whatever you discover, be willing to let it all go. Never really gonna know, you might as well know. Keep connected with the breath, allowing life to rise and fall, without too much attachment. Just let it go. Let the breath flow. Become the awareness of this breath, causing the belly to rise on the inhale. Notice the belly pausing. Notice the breath causing the belly to fall on the exhale. Use every exhale as your vehicle to let it go a little bit more. As you continue to rest, I'm more aware of your breath. Notice everything you can about the inhale. Notice everything you can about the exhale. Whatever you discover as you exhale, let it go. As you breathe in, to balance the inhales with the exhales in length, in depth, and in texture, creating a smooth and steady, silky, balanced breath in and out through your nostrils. Feel that breath as it courses through the body, breathing in a tad bit deeper here. Feel that breath in the fingers, feel it in the toes as you begin to gently wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes, subtly bringing life back into the body. Turn your head to the left and right, subtly. Like you said, no, just bring life back into the body. Begin to rock the feet side to side as you open and close your fists. And when you're ready, roll your wrists and your ankles in circles clockwise, counterclockwise as you turn the head left and right, as if you were planting the ears on the mat on both sides. Keep connected with that breath. And whenever you're ready, as you inhale, extend the legs and arms away from each other, stretching the body out as if you were just awakening. Very first time, stretch it all the way out. Oh yeah, then exhale those knees all the way in to the heart. Love yourself, gently rock side to side, side your spine. Pause your rocking. And when you're ready, roll over to the floor on the left or right side. Bring the arms beneath the head, make your way into the original yoga pose that everybody is taking. Make your way in a fetal position. And here, with the mouth closed, you want to let it all go. Yeah, take your coolest, calmest breath, most relaxing, most refreshing breath. Take your most restorative breaths right here, letting it all go. And when you're ready, use that free hand to press into the floor. Press yourself up. Comfortable seat. Moment here, swing those legs out in front of you to cross. Bringing those palms out into prayer in front of you. Keeping in mind, your body gets to hear everything you think, speak, and feel. So take a moment here to bow into yourself and think, speak, and feel gratitude to and for a strong and healthy body. And take another moment here to give yourself gratitude for showing up for yourself today. Great job. And I want to thank you all. Thank you, Benita. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Jan, for showing up live on this beautiful Thursday, the greatest day. Thank you for sharing practice with me. And I hope we have a beautiful life. Namaste. My yogis. Great job. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you for saying namaste.
It's a pleasure. Namaste. Have a great day, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through, kicking it with me.
Okay.
All right. Enjoy that. See y'all
You
soon.
too.
All right. Thanks for coming through, Anita. Peace.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, peace.
Namaste. Thank you. Great
My
class.
pleasure. Namaste.
Sorry. Sorry I missed half of it. I gotta go do my own thing now for a little bit.
Oh no, I got a video. You want a video from yesterday?
But yeah, sure. Send me a video.
Gotcha.
Just
Okay.
happy to be up. A beautiful Thursday. I never went downtown yesterday.
What happened?
I had to do too much work here.
So you just
They
saying
they, they
so what?
needed my help.
Oh, so you didn't miss nothing.
I guess not. I got work to do.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I just sent
But
you.
I feel bad. I would have liked to have gone.
What was downtown? You was just going down there to work, or oh no, you going to that meeting, that convention, the marketing joint.
Yeah, it's for marketing.
They didn't do it on Zoom or Teams?
No, no, it was in
Mm,
person, live in person.
yeah,
Oh,
it's the normal.
yeah. Do you ever get those advertisements for the oh, who did I get advertising for? Sometimes for the CTA or Metra
Yeah, I get them every
or
day.
you get all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I got one. I just looking at earlier, before class, right before class, I got one. I'm still salty because I just missed one. So CTA reached out to me and asked me. I told you I keep telling you, but I got to get on. So yeah, I got those. I get emails and I'm in the portals. I'm subscribed to the portals like Bonfire, of course. What is it? Bid by and
Now the trick is to show up for those events
exactly
and
the
say hello
previous.
to people.
Yeah, previous solicitation is where it's at. That's where I got. That's where it's at. I haven't been in a while because I haven't I haven't focused on a contract bid, but I did just bring in a sister yesterday who's gonna help out. Her and a brother who's already in. He already working with me. They about to starting next week. I'm just having them focus on contracting, RFP responses, and selecting because I selected my RFPs, which ones I'm gonna do. And I just go for those intentionally. I used to just do random. I just bid for everything. But now, very much more intentional. I see what works for us, go for that. And go to the bid solicitations, meet the people, get in their face, make some phone calls. That's marketing. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is. Did you ever get started over at McCormick Place?
No, that's the one I'm still waiting on. I need to. I'm gonna check. I haven't checked in a couple of days to see if they've given me that audit yet. But they gave me the audit last month. They gave me the audit every month around now, around the 12th to 13th of the month. So I expect them to do the audit. The thing about it is this particular time when they do the audit, I'll finally be certified.
Oh,
Every
good.
other time they did it, I was not certified.
Where'd
So
you get who gave you certification?
CTA, CTA,
CTA.
yeah, they
Great.
did my DBE. And, I already had the Illinois, the state certification, the VOSB, and the minority and the veteran owned business cert. So those are supposed to give me kind of. I haven't gotten no state. I haven't had success with the state just yet. I'm due to re up that certification. I'm due to re up in about a month. So I'm gonna re up it. And now that I got some people on my team, hopefully we can get those contracts popping too. But yeah,
Yeah.
this next year I have to get everything automated because I don't know how much longer I don't know how much longer I can hold this together.
Yeah, it's hard keeping up with all that stuff. It's hard. I uh I don't actually have to do that. My boss started doing all the certifications and updating certifications and I don't know really what's involved. I just know it's a lot of work to get started and then
Yeah.
once you get in the cycle, I guess it gets better.
Yeah, those certs is the sister actually who came on the call today, Renita. She's one of the people who wants to come on to the team, and I want to bring her in. I just haven't had the chance to yet. But it's coming together. It's coming together. It's just a matter of time. I'm about to find me a place to live and get my room bar so I can get the aesthetics proper. What you think about the aesthetics? It's not ugly, I know, but it's kind of basic, and it's okay. We're here for yoga.
Um, I don't mind basic. Uh, I don't mind simple.
But I just would rather. But you okay with like glorious though, right? That's cool too, right?
Mm, glorious? What does that mean? What do you want glorious?
Glorious, like the Buddha statue, the
Oh, yeah, for sure.
plants. So
Whatever you want. I mean, I think I think you'd be fine with that. Like the fountain and the
yeah,
statue. But I
waterfalls.
but I was just wondering for your plants, do they get enough light?
No. Well, right now my plant's going through it. So this plant I just put back, it's been on the table right here. But
Mm,
this is my oldest plant. I had this plant for a long time. It's thrived. It's had hard times. It's very responsive. If ever I want to know what I'm going through, I just look at this plant. So
hmm
this plant, I'm getting myself together. This one over here is hanging down, drooping with the yellow leaf. It's supposed to be sticking up. It's just like this one right here. They're the same plant. They're just in different pots. But for whatever reason, this was been rooting
Is
about a
that a
month.
spider? Is that a spider plant?
No, I don't know. This is a big one of those big plants that get big, but and they're
Oh,
almost like a tree where they grow.
oh,
This is not doing good right now.
oh, no, I know what that is. No, that does not look too happy. But if the leaves, it looks like they need some more water.
Well, the thing is that Drew is drooping. So what happened? I had them in water for a month, letting the roots root over a month maybe, and then I just put them in water in this dirt about a week ago. Um, but I put them in the dirt about a
So
week ago, and this is what they've been doing. Well, no, it's been like 2 weeks to be honest, and they've
does
been.
it have does it have enough water though in the dirt? Because the transition is hard, I think.
It's just, I think it does. I mean, right now it's damp. It's the
Okay.
moist right now, and I keep it. I water them. Now this one though, you got to be careful because I've overwatered the other one before, and it didn't do good. So I can't overwater them. I know that much. But this is the first time this one been in dirt, so
I hear.
adaptation. I don't know, but I'm still working. It's gonna be okay. Do they get enough
Okay.
sunlight? Probably not because these windows face the west. I do keep it open during the day for them, but it's tough right now. It's tough. So that's why I'm looking
Yeah.
for a place with a bunch of light and bunch of lights. I want lights, sunlight, and open air and bigger ceilings. That's my intention for my practice today. Well, not today, but some days it'd be my intention to get more space for these plants to thrive.
Yeah, you need one of those I remember when I was shopping for apartments and there was one big, beautiful old apartment with giant windows, those big old bay windows and all that
Yeah,
sunshine.
yeah.
That was so nice, but I did not get that one.
Yeah, that's I saw the I just went and looked at this condo on the lake the other day. It was floor to ceiling windows, and that joint it was dope. It was just overpriced like a mug.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that when they have a lot of light and windows, they're like, oh, it costs so much more.
Oh yeah. All you paying for is the view, and like it's just one. It was only one bedroom, and it was super expensive. It was crazy. And then they had HOA fees. HOA was like 1,500 a month. I was like, God.
Ooh, ooh, that's nice.
And then I went to a place in Hyde Park that was raggedy to me. It wasn't raggedy, but it was an older building, old stuff. Probably used to be fancy back in the day, but now just old. And they wanted 2,300 in HOA.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's too much.
So I'm looking for. I've been even looking at. Well, I've been looking in the suburbs too, because they don't want all that HOA. I'm trying to find something with no HOA. I don't want nobody in my business, my event.
Yeah, I agree. Those people, the HOA is like the condo board. You can't do this, you can't do that.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, it's too much
Yeah,
people in your business.
yeah, I can't do
So
that.
I would just say about the plants though, because I don't want to say I have a lot of plants, but I have gone through a lot of plants, and eventually you find what works the best for you, and you find what stays alive, and what looks the best, and what you can take care of, and what likes your environment, and then you just stick with those.
Yeah. Well, when I got, for instance, I got. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm tripping. I was about to say, where's my plant? I haven't seen it in a while, but my plants have changed. So this plant used to be long, and it's coming back. This is not my plant, actually.
Did some plant sneak in to your house? Some
Well,
plant just
when I
made.
moved, I gave the plants to, I let Yana keep the plants, and I hope they still. It's got to be at her grandma's house. But
Mm.
yeah, this plant, that plant that I was thinking this one was is like this though, but it's
Oh,
not.
that looks like a pothos. Does that make a vine? Does
Yeah,
it
this is the
vine
one that
up?
make the vine. Yeah. Oh no, this is my plant. I'm tripping. Right. What happened was she tore it, got broken and hurt, so it had to start over. But this is my plant. But this plant and that plant, story of these
Yeah.
plants, I got both of these plants in like 2003. This plant, I was at this job I worked at downtown, and the lady had it in the garbage.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, it still got leaves. I don't know about plant. And then this plant, a lady was placing it in storage. And I was like, give me that plant. I took both of these plants and they've been with me through so much. This plant used to be so long, it used to go from the ceiling to the floor to the ceiling to the floor. And then I remember in like the 2010s, I had a cat that used to tear my plant up and start over. So, but yeah,
I
these
got
for a while, I love these joints.
I got a cat. She doesn't pay attention to my plants though.
Mm, that's crazy. My cat wouldn't pay attention to nothing else. Well,
Yeah, that's so funny.
my cat was
Um,
always messing with my plant, tearing my plant. I would come home, see my plant on the ground, pieces of my plant all scattered out like it got into a fight.
oh my,
It's crazy. I
that's
thought cats was on that, but yeah.
cats are funny. Cats are funny. They do some crazy things.
Mhm.
Okay, but I didn't tell you. Right now I got baby chickens. I got little chicks in my house.
Are you gonna eat them?
No, I'm gonna put them out for eggs.
That's
That
cool.
they're
Man, I just talked to these dudes yesterday I was working with, and they were telling me they got chickens because they like their eggs fresh.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I got. I have in the backyard already. I got nine chickens.
How many eggs do you get from those chickens?
I
Nine.
get nine a day about.
They deliver eggs every day.
Yeah, every day about 9 eggs,
Chickens
sometimes
lay
eight.
eggs every day.
Yeah. Well, these chickens are another month and they'll be a year old. So they're pretty fresh as far as chickens laying eggs go. About up to 2 years, they lay an egg about every day. It's supposed to be every 24 to 26 hours. So you get an egg about every day.
Are
And then when
they?
they get
How is this happening? What's the pro? Is this they being impregnated every day?
no, it's just like, a woman with her cycle, she drops an egg every month.
Oh, that's all that's
Chick,
happening.
yeah, chickens just drop an egg every day. I don't have any roosters, so they don't have any babies. I had to buy these chicks. I had to buy them from an online
Mm.
hatchery.
So are they
So,
you? So they got they got personality. You be talking to them.
oh yeah, oh my gosh, they're so cute. I'm like, everyone makes fun of me because I talk to them, but if you, they're birds, if you talk to them and get them accustomed to you, then they're good when they get older. They come to you, they know you, they're not afraid. So they're kind of like pets, even though they're going to lay eggs for you.
Mhm.
But once they start laying eggs, then you can't eat them. They don't taste good. They're not tender.
Wait, once they what?
Once they start laying eggs,
Hmm.
the meat changes. So you could put them in soup, but you can't really eat them. It's too tough. The meat is too tough.
Of the chicken.
Yeah. So like people who eat chicken, I
Yeah.
mean, I know you don't, I don't, but people who do eat chicken, those chickens are 16 weeks
Also,
old.
they're not the chickens they're eating don't have children, don't have eggs.
Right. They're not at that point yet. They're too young. So otherwise the meat gets too tough and stringy.
Okay.
So that's I tell that to people. I'm like, yeah, you're eating these baby chickens. They're only 16 weeks old. Don't eat chicken.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, this whole I mean, I was thinking the other day, even I was just thinking about plants, the plant. And I eat plants, but like plants are alive too, just like animals. And I was even just thinking about the just some plants are just I don't know. I just think of everybody has personality to a degree, but eating plants for a long time, just I look at some plants kind of like these are not plants, these are more like animals, like mushrooms. Sometimes I just look at you guys, these are just animals. And you're just as I don't, and I was actually talking to somebody who was, I guess, wanted me to defend eating meat or wanted to defend eating meat. But I'm like, I don't care. Like, you're not eating meat. I don't eat vegan so that I can save animals, to be honest. I'm not like, oh, I'm going to protect them. Because I eat the vegetables. Vegetables alive.
Yeah, no, that's true. But everybody's got every every living creature has a different system for staying alive, and
Yeah.
it's everyone's got a different sense of awareness. I'm not into, like don't eat faces or whatever. Everything's got a certain level, a certain place in the ecosystem. So plants are alive, they've got electrical currents, they associate with each other, they've got a way of communicating electrically through their roots. Trees send out hormones through their leaves. Sometimes trees are
Yeah.
aggressive, other plants can be
Yeah.
aggressive towards other plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all communicate, but they
Yeah.
don't have brains. They have electrical systems, and they've got some kind of hormonal system or a scent system. But you go up the ladder, and then you got, like little creatures with little pea brains. Chickens have little pea brains, and a lot of, they don't. They seem smart, and then they seem very stupid. But a lot of it's just instinct and the survival instinct.
Hmm.
And you just keep moving up the ladder for things that um, hunt and kill other creatures, hawks and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's all survival.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to survive.
That's interesting. It's an interesting life that, you got to survive, but sometimes surviving prevents you from living. If you just in survive mode, it's fight or flight mode.
Well, you don't want to yeah, you say that because you're human, and humans are always looking for something a little more. They're looking for meaning. Humans don't want to just survive. They want to have meaning,
Purpose.
purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We oh,
that's
that's our fragile egos. Why do I need purpose? Why do I need to have purpose? Why do I think that I'm so important that I need to be born for a particular reason? Why can't I just be like everything else? Who do I think I am? I think maybe I'm arrogant as a human being.
Well, that's interesting. I like that idea, but on the other hand, we all fit in the life cycle somewhere. And if everybody has a purpose in the life cycle, and every creature has a purpose in life cycle, even if it's just to exist for somebody else to come along and eat, that little mouse is got the purpose for a fox. The fox is going to eat the little mouse, but the purpose of the little mouse is to have babies so that in the future there can be more little mice, so the future foxes can eat the little mice. That's a purpose.
But
It's
wouldn't
just,
that be a tough reality if your truth, if a mouse came conscious and realized my purpose is to be eaten by a fox and to have children so that they can be eaten by other foxes? Like that would just wouldn't that kind
well, is that really, maybe that's not really their purpose, but that is a consequence of being a
of
mouse. A mouse gets eaten by somebody else. They talk about prey and predator.
mhm.
Predators don't typically get eaten by other creatures, but prey does typically get eaten by other creatures. So maybe the purpose for that little mouse would be procreate, have lots of mice so we could take over the world with mice. But the predators are going to say, no, no, we don't want so many mice. It's too many mice in the world. Somebody's got to take and eat those mice so we don't get overrun with millions of mice.
Yeah, I get that. That's why in the city they have flooded the city with cats in the Inglewood, and I get it because
Try to eat the rats and the
the
mice.
mice, that was this apartment I'm in right now, which I'm just here passing through, but I ain't lived in Inglewood in a while. But when I first moved in here, yeah, it was a mouse issue, and we had to get it handled. But when I started paying attention to the neighborhood, I started realizing like the city has intentionally released a lot of cats because this summer, in the summer when it was hot, it was just cats everywhere in this area, and it's like I get it because you don't want to be like New York. New York got a mouse rat problem.
Oh
Where
yeah, the rats are terrible in New York.
oh yeah,
Terrible.
yeah,
I got rats at my house. I got I mean, not in my house, but in the alley.
yeah,
I got neighbors that they throw their garbage all over the place, and they do a lot of outdoor parties in the summer, and they got a parking pad, and the rats live under the parking
yeah,
pad. And I don't I try to,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't poison them because that doesn't do too much, but somebody poisons them and they come die in my yard.
Oh,
It's
that's tough.
fun.
No,
Ugh.
no, yeah, Hyde Park is like that too. Hyde Park got a lot of mouse. Like you'll just be walking and they'll just cross the street in front of you, like, you wouldn't think so, but yeah, there's a lot of little mouse in the area, and it's on the block I used to live on too. It was a house that they kept their garbages in the front. They had a lot of different bushes and tunnels and rocks and a lot of fancy, smancy stuff that got old. And now it's just like a lot of old stuff on that lawn and structures and it's just a ton of places for mice and rat to hide and thrive.
Right. So then you just need a cat. When I got my cat, first thing she did was eat all the mice.
Yeah. See, I was gonna get a cat. I had this one cat in the neighborhood that was very friendly. I used to let it come up to the front door. I got a little bowl of food. I got some cat food, everything for it. But I didn't let it in. I should have probably I was gonna take it to get some shots or something, but I never did. And now it won't come back around. But I don't have no
Mm.
mouse. We don't have no more mouse, but we had mouse problems the first month, and they had to come out like they came out. It was coming out here like 3 times a week for me until it got resolved.
Hmm. Did they trap them or poison them?
First they cleaned up the basement and did all the closed off the openings that they had as
Uh,
many openings.
yeah,
So they closed
yeah.
off the openings, cleaned the basement, and I'm on the second floor, so the people downstairs probably had it worse, but they downstairs got cats and they got dog. They got those little dogs that be catching mice too. So I think, and then up here at the top floor, I got everything, every little opening that was around closed off. I set some traps, and yeah, they finally gone. I mean, they've been gone for a while now, but yeah, I set some traps. I caught a couple of them on a trap, but yeah, they good. They were
Yeah.
smart though. I used to have this one trap, and I caught the little dude running on the edges of the trap. The little stick,
Ah,
like you
so
little
smart.
smart little sucker, just on the edge. Like you are intelligent now. So
Yeah, I keep trying to catch the rats, and I got some live traps. They can get out of those. I got some snap traps. They can set those off without getting caught.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, but then, like I said, somebody's poisoning them, so then they die in my yard. I don't
yeah,
know.
that's tough. Yeah, I get
But
it.
they're big. But they're big. They're
They
nasty. They're
rats,
big. Yeah, those rats. The cat. I think we got plenty of cats to eat the mice in this neighborhood.
but they don't do cats. What happened when the rats come around? Because I seen some
It
rats. Rats be
it
big.
it depends on the cat. I had I had one cat. She died, but a couple years ago. But she was big enough that she could chase a small rat and catch a small rat. But now the cat I have is kind of little, so she doesn't like rats. She'll catch birds. She likes to catch little birds. Um,
She chased.
so she doesn't. She just catches little birds.
Oh,
But I had this other cat. She was bigger, and she would catch baby rabbits, and she would catch little rats, and she ate up all the
rabbits.
mice. Yeah, she was more aggressive.
Clearly,
She was but she didn't look like that. She was super friendly, super nice. Oh, I loved that cat so much. But
cats be gangsters.
I like
Yeah,
cats.
cats are cats. They say cats are the protectors in the spiritual realm, while dogs protect you in the physical realm. You know,
Yeah,
I've had several cats come connect with me in my life. Not many dogs, but cats, yeah. Dogs taught
yeah,
me lessons too, though. Dogs helped me to conquer fear. They helped me. They were my fear conquerors, helpers.
yeah. I like dogs, but not as much as I like cats.
Yeah,
I like creatures who don't. I like creatures who demand not so much attention,
come
but
on.
they don't mind attention.
I
Like
don't mind.
you gotta feed them, you gotta water them. That's
Yeah,
okay. That's okay.
yeah.
Keep them clean. But
Not, not.
dogs they need a lot more.
Yeah, dogs be extra. I love dogs, but too presumptuous. You just gonna
Yeah,
rub me,
yeah.
rub
More,
me
more,
now. like
more.
dude, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Got something
Walk me,
right.
pet me, play with me.
Please.
No,
It's,
that's what I got children for,
you
to
know what
do all
I'm saying?
that.
I love the dogs, but yeah, from a distance, player. From a distance.
Yeah, me too. The chickens are like cats. They need a little attention.
Yeah,
You go collect the eggs, but
yeah,
they're not like that.
with cat, I didn't. When I first got a cat, I didn't know nothing about animal. I never had an animal, so I had the cat for like 3 days, and we didn't talk or nothing. I just left water and food. And after about 3 days, the cat was like, "Okay, buddy, think you should rub me." And I was like, "Okay, well, I don't really be touching animals," but I was like, ah. And
Well,
like,
that's a cat's
it,
probably good. That's good for you
it
because
was
the
good for
cat,
me. Yeah,
yeah,
the cat.
takes time for a cat to get accustomed to a person.
And I was the same way, so we were in the same boat. But the cat came
Yeah.
around before me because it took me a while. Like after like 2 days of touching with my finger, and then it'd be like and then it'll walk away. But like one day that like after several days, it just got up on me and was rolling and like you
You
will rub me. And then I rubbed
will.
it and I felt so good. I was like, man, this is cool.
Yeah.
And then I was in love and I didn't give the cat back to the owner.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Success.
yeah, I was like, it's my cat now, bro.
Success. Success.
And
That's
that cat,
great.
man, we were really good friends. We had some really great times together.
Uh,
A lot, I kind of missed it. Shout out to Morgan.
Kitty. Yeah, that's good. I like cats. I need a new cat though. I've only got the one. I had two, but I told you the one died. So I feel like I need a new fresh kitty. Maybe a hunter, better hunter.
I don't know. I think I'm about to do some traveling. So
No, then you can't get any cats.
yeah, no, not right now. Hit the road, Jack, and do some good morning yoga on an island and somewhere else. I don't know. That's my vision too, just to be pulling up. When you join the yoga channel, I'm in a different country or a different place with a great, amazing background. We have a great session.
Yeah.
That's my goal, yeah. And then I'm gonna do a podcast, cafe hopping. I just go to
Uh,
different cafes and podcast. I don't know what I'm a podcast. Talk about life or I don't know. I'm not gonna podcast. I'm not gonna do nothing corny, but
I don't know. This is the time of year where I also dream about moving somewhere warm, anywhere warm.
yeah, I am gonna be looking for a warm spot to get to for the winter time so that in the winter, like I don't know, I ain't gonna leave too soon, but in about 2 years, probably every winter, I'm probably gonna be out of Chicago, just out traveling. But now I think I might spend this next winter in Chicago. I think I'm gonna give me a house and I'll or somewhere comfortable. And then I'll be comfortable in the winter in Chicago because I'll be in my indoor home warm. But I guess that would suck 'cause I still gotta go outside sometimes. So we'll see. But my goal is to from like November to like March, get out of Chicago, go somewhere warm, have a house somewhere warm, and then come back to Chicago when it's warm. I ain't trying to deal with
Yeah.
all this cold. This cold, this has been one of the toughest winters for me. That's why I'm so sore on the mat right now and injured and stuff because I didn't get a good jump on winter. I didn't. I wasn't ready. And
Well, I don't know. This hasn't even been such a bad winter. Hasn't been so cold,
that's,
hasn't been
that's
snowy.
that's exactly why I gotta go because if I feel this way and it's been mild, imagine if the winter go crazy. I don't want to be. I can't. This mild winter was tough for me. And it's been mild. I haven't even
Yeah.
worn a coat this winter, not yet. I haven't worn a coat. My
Yeah.
coats are in storage. I haven't bought a new coat. So it's like it's been a mild winter. However, even a mild winter, even while having a car, it's all I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over
Well, there's a lot of places that you can anybody can be that's warmer than this. And I don't think it's too challenging to get there. You can go to an island, but that requires an airplane usually.
it.
You could just go somewhere south. You can go
Like
anywhere south. Not
yeah, Mississippi.
You
But I
could
don't
do
want
a Mississippi or Alabama, but I was also thinking, the Southwest is also nice.
yeah, Phoenix.
Gets a little change of seasons. New Mexico is nice.
That's true though. Actually, I don't have to go too far. You're right, because I could do something like Phoenix, New Mexico. Um, shoot, even San Diego. Go back home. I'm from San Diego.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would have left San Diego. It's so nice out there.
Um, I was a freaking baby.
I got cousins who were born there, but they I don't think my aunt still lives there,
Hmm.
and cousins moved. I think they all moved away, even though my uncle, who was in the Navy, and he was the reason why everybody moved out there, he said it was heaven on earth and everyone should move there. And now I see my
San
cousins
Diego?
don't live. Yeah, yeah, they loved it. Said it was so beautiful. They used to live on a little hill, little mountain hill thing they had there. It
Yeah.
was nice.
I might do that then. I might go back. That's motivating because I was in La Mesa just a little while ago, which is right outside of San Diego. It's a
Hmm.
small little town, low key town. It seemed like it was off grid. Everybody was friendly and kind, and it was just so chill. It was like I wasn't in America. It was right outside of San Diego called La Mesa.
Sure, I know La Mesa.
Oh,
I
okay.
know yeah.
Yeah, that area was dope. And just one, I was there in January or February, sometime when it was cold, and it was warm as a mug. It was hot, just like 80, 90 degrees.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't be there. I don't know why I'm not there.
It's something. I guess part of it too, though, is like the journey of Chicago. The challenges I've gotten in Chicago, I could not have gotten nowhere else, and these for me shape me into,
Hmm.
make me stronger and all that. I think I needed Chicago. If I was just looking at life, like if I would have stayed in San Diego, born and raised there, I'd be a whole different person. I needed the challenges I've had to become who I have to become, to do what I got to do and be who I got to be, etc. That's all. So yeah, it's been. I gotta love Chicago, even though I gotta love Chicago because it has challenged me so much, so intensely, and
It's
but
got
it
a lot of challenges, a lot of opportunities.
exactly. Exactly. That's what I mean. Like those opportunities you can't get elsewhere. A lot of the opportunities I got, I couldn't get elsewhere. But I only get them, a lot of them through the challenges that I was presented with. And,
Hmm.
you know, if I'd have stayed in Cali, I don't know, I feel like I'd be soft, be softer. I would be a little too soft.
Maybe definitely have to have those challenges in your life. It's just like structure, right? You have your structure, you got your challenges, you face you face obstacles head on, you
Mhm.
find opportunities, you see them and you recognize them and you go for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I see you got to get on with your day. So
Oh, we good. I'm about to we did a migration last night and it failed horribly. I was on that joint till 1:30 a.m. and that's when we decided it's not gonna work tonight.
I do not know what a migration is.
Where you just go, well, we're taking a computer system from one system to
Migrating
another.
one system to another, one computer or a
One
whole
computer.
system.
No, no, the whole network. So they're moving from
Ah,
Cisco network to
ah.
Juniper network. So you have to redo everything, all of the routing, and it's a lot of just gotta get the devices and then program the devices. Then you gotta route the traffic and you have to make sure that the same setup that was working on the old system, it has to work the same way on the new system so that the customers don't even know that we did a migration. They can't tell. However,
Right.
all of the switches failed last night. The young lady who was our technician on site, she had the cords plugged into the wrong place pretty much
Mm.
all
Well,
night.
that's rule number one. Check your cables.
Yeah,
Check your connections.
she didn't know the gentleman who's running the show, and it's weird because she's like a melanated young lady, young woman, and she's on the call with like 9 men, and so it's a lot of men and women energy is different. So like of the men on the call, all the men are men when it comes to women. And they're not gonna say too much and they're gonna be extra polite. And not gonna ask to do certain things that you should, like, hey, can you turn your camera on so we can see what you got plugged in? And we had 3 migrations in the last week. The first migration, we had the same issue. So I did ask the gentleman who was running the call, I'm like, yeah, just ask her to turn her camera on next time so we could see it. He didn't. The second migration, it was successful. The third migration was yesterday, and we're back there again.
Okay, so you just got to say, all right, let's just go through the process first. Let's check the cables, make sure everything's plugged in,
Yeah.
has a full connection, plugged in right. Just got to make it not a big thing. Just it's just part of the system of checking.
Yeah. And just, yeah, it's not a big deal. Just can we see the cables? Because, I've been a field technician before, and sometimes, you're just not aware of what you're not aware of.
Yeah,
So
but it shouldn't be the big deal. It should just be this is where we start. When we're checking for problems, we just start first here. That's
yeah,
all.
exactly. Yeah. They I've fallen back. I'm new to this project. They've been running a project for a while, so I don't want to step on toes. But at the same time, I'll give my suggestions. Like I said, first I'll just turn the camera on. And I'm not, maybe I got to get better. I don't know. When sometimes if I give a suggestion, if it doesn't get the response, I kind of tap out. And
Well, just remember, you have got full knowledge and you know exactly what to do. And it's not about men or women. It's about doing the just the process. This
I get
computers are
that.
all just
I
about the
get
process. So you don't have to make a suggestion. You say, okay, let's just start with the process. The process is number one, you make sure the power's on. Number two, make sure your cables are plugged in right. Number three, make sure everything's connected in the right way. Let's double check. No big deal. Windows number four is what's going on with the system. Just follow the process. I used to work in the computer lab, even though I'm not computer science or anything, computer tech, and I never did stuff like migrations. But you said talking about computers. Okay, I knew what you're talking about. But that's what they used to say to me if I had stuff that didn't work. They just said, okay, first thing, check the cables. Is your power on? Yeah, the cable's plugged in right. It's just part of the process of checking.
Yeah. And that's real. That's real fundamentals. And
Just exactly fundamentals. Let's just double check on the fundamentals and then let's see what else it could be.
yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, we're supposed to rev up to doing 2 stores per night. We haven't gotten one store right yet. I don't think that's a good idea. So we got
Okay, so tonight you're doing another one?
tonight we'll likely be doing the one from last night if they let us back in their store tonight. But we have scheduled to do 70 stores. We like I say, we last night would have been the third. One of them, the first one we started where I say she turned the camera off, we didn't get that one did not get done. So we did it, but it failed. Then we tried to come back, but the manager was like, no, not tonight. So we put them at the end of the list. But this process, I thought it was better. I thought we refined it yesterday when we started out good, but nothing seemed to work. And I don't know, I'm gonna take some responsibility too, because I think I need to just be more assertive in this situation, because although I don't know, I just got a lot of experience, and but I be at times, if it's not my business, I like my company, or if I'm just like contracting for someone else, I kind of just play the cut unless it's absolutely required. I do what I'm asked to do, or I do my part, but it's so many options when things break. So many options of what it could be. It could be, we in technology, you got 7 different layers of topology that it could be a million issues in layer one, or it could be a million issues from layer two. It could be any layer, and each layer got a ton of issues. So it's a lot of ways. But with experience, it's like, hey, I've seen that before. You probably should. And I've done it, but I've told them, so I don't have full access, full admin access to the software that manages the devices. And that's fine because I'm, like I say, I'm new to this project. So at this point, being that I'm not the lead, I kind of fall back sometimes. I'll be fine. Stacking cables in the wrong port. And that's a P port. So one factor port instead of the virtual chassis. Email. And yeah, we were up till 3:30 the other night before we had to tap out. And this last night, I got off the call at 1:30 just because I got to get back on at 7, but they were still on the call. So yeah, it's crazy. Oh, oh, I'm wrong. They fixed it. Great job. Okay.
Okay, good.
Some minor issues left, but they did fix it. Okay. Working the pagings down.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to take a nap today.
Yeah, good luck with that. I got
Gotta
it.
try.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to. I would love to. We'll see. I might get one. I gotta be in the burbs though at 8:30. Then I gotta be in the south burbs at 8:30, the west burbs at 9:30. And then I got to be down back in High Park. So maybe this afternoon, yeah, I probably can get a nappy nap. That'd be great.
You do a nice Shavasana nap for a few minutes. That'll be good.
Oh, the Shavasana today was great. Yeah. And yesterday, I
Yeah.
forgot about that because that's how I've been getting my sleep lately, Shavasana. Because yesterday I did Shavasana and I had just did a 24-hour shift pretty much. I slept for like 90 minutes. And then I went, had a whole full day.
Well, you got to get some REM sleep.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Yeah.
Keep everything, keep your brain working right. That's the only thing that'll help. 6:40. Okay. Oh, we're all getting back to work.
Yeah. Okay. You going to work today? You going downtown or you stay home? No, you ain't got no
Uh,
reason downtown today. Huh?
no, not today. I missed my big chance. No, I think I mentioned I was working on a big proposal for the CTA,
Mhm.
and I turned that in on Tuesday. It's not due until today or tomorrow, but I turned it in early.
Good, good.
And then I got to helping another person with this Metro proposal, and it seemed like everything I did, I thought I could help with. The My teammate found offensive. I don't know why she was. I think she was mad because I was messing up things that she thought were okay, but I've been doing this a little longer than she has, not too much, but a little bit. And I thought it didn't look so good. So I just tried to make some things look better or write it in a way that I thought would be a little better, but I didn't want to offend her. Not a,
Gotta send it. Yeah, that's tough.
I didn't want to do that. So anyway, I'm just going to look over her work now, but I see there's nothing here. So great. All she did was a cover page.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, so she's feeling a little way because you're doing the things she knows she's supposed to be doing.
well, I don't know. Like she did this org chart, and I've gotten pretty good at org charts. I've been doing these for like the last 6 years, and her org chart looked like a mess to me.
Mhm.
And I said, "Oh, I can fix this," and I fixed it up. And she looked at it, and she was like, "My org chart was perfect, just the way it was." I
Oh,
said, she said,
okay.
"Why'd you do that?" Like, because it wasn't perfect. It was a mess. Uh, okay, so that was I didn't say that. I
I got you.
didn't say that. I just tried to be. Uh,
Politically correct and kind. I get
yeah. She was just got offended. Everything offended her. So
it. That's what I'm saying. People sometimes be just insecure. And it's ego. It's a lot of ego. That's why even when I was telling you, like, even in this work I'm doing, like I'm not running the call, so I'm gonna fall back. Unless it's absolutely mandatory that I share this information. I'm gonna fall back. Unless I see you doing something just that's gonna break it. I'll say something. But for the most part, I know that it's a myriad of ways to do things. So, if you do it a way that I wouldn't do it and it still works, hey, so be it.
yeah. So now I'm looking over her work, and I would say she did a great job. I told her that. I said I thought she did a great job. She said she was all ready to put it into InDesign. I said, great, go ahead. It's not perfect. My stuff's not perfect, but it looks pretty good. It's all in here. Oh, missing some stuff here, but all right. She still didn't like my org chart. Her org chart is a mess. I don't know why she's so attached to this. Okay,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't be caring in business. Like, hey, you do it better, you do it. Throw mine
right.
away. I don't care. Yours is better. Let's go.
Exactly. Just you feel strongly about it, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you got it. You got it. Hey, you got it. That works.
Yeah. So it's nice. She did it. She did a good job here. That's good. Uh, but see, she does things that look, it's hard to be perfect, but she does things that looks nice, looks all professional, and then she's got this like baby picture of a little train choo-choo. Like why is that in here? That's stupid. That should not be in here. She's attached to some of that stuff too. Just like okay, but she got some good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this trip. I'm not gonna get dressed yet. dressed, sweatpants.
Wow. Okay, great. All right, that's good. Got like a weird little Thomas the Train in here. I don't get that.
She put Thomas the Train.
I mean, it's not really Thomas. That would be something that is, we couldn't, not legally, she couldn't use that. But it's just got like a little Thomas the Train kind of line drawing. No face, just a little Thomas the Train engine kind of thing. And uh, everything else looks pretty good, but uh, uh, I could see where she and I both could use a little more training on this program,
Mhm.
get things better. I am really bothered by her org chart, though. It is messy.
Yeah, yeah. And she's not willing to let you change
So she has her own thoughts about it. She wants everything to look a certain way because of her levels, her ideas on levels, which I kind of understand, but it's from what I know about the engineers in my industry, they like things to be like the little boxes should be the same size, and they're not so bothered by the levels that she's so worried about. That's other things bother them.
it.
So, all right, we'll see if she manages to turn this in today. If she doesn't, I'm going to change that thing. Well, in theory, wow, and she didn't even make it available to me. Look at that. She is funny.
She did not make it available to you?
So I only got the cover page and I got the
Oh my goodness. Why
yeah.
do you ladies be catty?
So I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, and it wasn't just me. So um she was working with, I'm not the president. She was working with the president, and they uh they worked together on this. So I guess she felt like a lot of ownership.
Yeah, I got
And I think that's nice. That's good. But I don't know. Got to be open to suggestions. But I wasn't part of her process, right? So I'm gonna take my back seat.
you. Yeah,
Okay.
I fall back well because you know what? You guys care more about it than I do. I'm not about to lose my peace of mind for something that it's not necessary.
Right. Right. Well, the thing is that it's just not that important.
That's
I,
all I'm
I,
saying. Just not
but
that important.
yeah, but I see things. I mean, I see things that are bothering me. I think, if I had, so in marketing, if you make a style book so that you know what your style should be for your company, then everybody's supposed to follow that. But normally, I'm the only person doing the marketing, so I don't really need a style book. Now I'm thinking maybe I should talk to her. We should make a style book, but she's going to be too busy doing other stuff, so she's not going to care. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. She followed some of my style on some stuff and not at all on the other stuff. And does it matter? It's style. These are engineers. They don't care so much about style.
Not at all.
Okay.
Where am I paying?
I don't know the answer to that.
I can't. All my clothes are either in the dryer or folded up, except pants that I want to wear. My most comfy sweats.
Not in the drawer. Not put
No,
away?
no, they're not. I don't know where they could be. They have escaped me. I was probably wearing it too much. Hey, was like, buddy, I'm out of here. You overworking
No, I don't know. Maybe you accidentally put them in the freezer.
me.
You went
And
to get some
so I'm gonna let
ice.
them stay there.
You went to get some ice. You said, "Oh, I gotta get some ice." You open the freezer, you put the pants in, take out the ice. Forgot the pants.
That's crazy. Now,
Don't turn on the.
them pants so ridiculous. They so big, they wouldn't even fit in my freezer.
Well, don't turn on the oven without checking. Never know.
Let me get up out of here. All right, let me jump on my
All right.
7 a.m. Have a beautiful day today.
Thank you so much. You too.
Talk with you soon. Hopefully see you in the morning. Have a great day, though.
Hope so. All right. Take care. Lots of luck.
Likewise. Thank you.
Okay.
Peace.
Bye. Thanks.
Thank you.